This is my bench. My incomplete bench, that is. This bench, of all my home projects, has been the longest one coming. 4 years. And the years have gone by as it continues to sit there, from home to home, still incomplete. After living in this home for 5 months and taking inspiration left and right, whether that be through books, architecture, or our travels, I knew that I wanted to document all my ideas. But good design takes time, as time helps us to fully understand the intention and true needs in our home. I've been entertaining this creative side of my brain, yet have to embrace the slowness and intentionality. Even though some parts of the home may still feel unorganized or sparse, especially when some projects, like my bench, deserve some attention. So let's document all these ideas. This is Milanote, an online creative tool to help me visualize each space for creative endeavors such as this, and put those ideas into action. So first, when I think about the needs of our home, I've been thinking, where can we sit? Our sofa is great, and the rug adds a nice touch. But when we have more than 4 guests over, seating can always be tricky. The bench was always meant to be a seating area, but it needs to be finished and closed off. I'll be saving helpful tutorials and how-to videos to make sure I can finish off this project well. And while the open space is lovely for Cooper to run around, another lounge chair might be a nice way to tie the area together and offer more seating for guests. Or perhaps a modular sofa to help us spread out in the space so we're facing one another. Another need we have is a home for our unhoused objects. So how can I tackle elegant, perhaps visually pleasing storage? I think of 3 walls in our home that have potential here. The kitchen coffee nook, bedroom, and dining area. For one, keeping all our jars on this counter surface won't be a long-lasting solution. Open wood shelves would add warmth to this gray and white kitchen, so I'm linking ideas and tutorials to this board so our dry ingredients have a proper place to be stored and organized in the long run. We also still have our books hiding in a moving box in our closet, so a bookshelf seems like a functional and aesthetically pleasing solution. Even though I don't mind the peaceful, minimalistic feel of an empty white wall, these spaces might be able to use a floating shelf or a nice poster. A final need I can think of is additional warm lighting. Getting up out of bed to get to the light switch can be a struggle. A bedside light would be immensely helpful for a calm evening routine. I love the idea of unique vintage sconces, perhaps ones in color, to help warm up this very blank white room. The existing light fixtures in the kitchen and bathroom are also on my wish list to change up. I have a few shapes and tones that I think will bring some nice contrast. So with all these ideas, plus a few more saved in my Milanote boards, I'm going to make a concrete list, and I now know what it's time to do. Finish the bench. So, did this bench have to take 4 years? I realized that over time, I became more convinced that this bench needed to become a part of our home. So, even if these other ideas in Milanote take a long time to complete, there's something to be said about letting your creative ideas simmer. Time has its way of showing us what we actually need.